Alright everyone, the JOJOLands Chapter 2 came out a bit sooner than expected, but it was an amazing chapter. First of all, we have to talk about the beginning scene. It really was literally a scene from Breaking Bad. It was quite hilarious, like literally bar for bar, which is pretty ironic to say because Jodio was about to go to jail. But yeah, Jodio gives drugs to someone who is actually a police officer, and honestly, when I first saw this scene, I thought they were going to forget about the whole heist thing and spend some time in a prison. It was honestly making me really sad since the heist is a really good plot point. But then Jodio comes in clutch with the November rain. I love the fact that Jodio said he had the urge to say November rain out loud but didn't, or else he'd draw attention. That just means that this whole time people have been just screaming out their stand names, and it was something that other people could just hear. It wasn't just some creative choice. Like, people could actually hear soft and wet and that type of stuff. That detail is just really funny to me. I also love this part where Paco says, "This is Jodio's reign, huh? Pretty nice." I'm starting to like that guy. Now, this shows a lot about their relationship. Paco doesn't really see Dragona and Jodio as close friends, but is willing to cooperate with them for the boss. Meryl may cheat, and maybe just does it because they make a good team. It also shows that Jodio can at least control exactly where the raindrops go. How much control he has with them is still unknown, but November Rain looked like it just made droplets surrounding Jodio and Paco, so that gives us more information about his stand. It's really interesting though, because we could still be missing more stuff about his ability, but so far all we know is that November Rain has these really strong raindrops and Jodio can control where they go, despite it being a pretty small range. But something I need to know about this police event is where it is in the timeline. We know this happens after the first event of chapter 1, since the weirdo cop remembered the situation with Dragona, saying that it had been a few days since that event. I think it's possible that this happened before the whole diamond heist thing started in chapter 1, but after that initial section in chapter 1 as well. So pretty much this means that we're in two different timelines. What happened before the diamond heist and the heist itself. It's pretty cool that we're getting this. I don't think we've had this much in JoJo besides that one date that was really important in Diamond is Unbreakable, and the Vitamin C and Killer Queen arc. So yeah, this is pretty cool to see. And something I do find pretty cool is the whole scene that took place in general and how Jodio and Paco reacted to the situation. They believed the female DEA agent because specifically Jodio, knew that if it did go wrong, they could just have Jodio as a backup to get rid of the evidence. So why not take the false risk of getting the money? It's a win-win situation. If you don't get the money from her, oh well, get some other guy. If you do get the money from her, cool, you got a customer and more money. And this situation right here, if you get caught dealing drugs, destroy the evidence. Also, I'm pretty sure Jodio ended up taking the money from them either way, even though they did pull the whole, "oh, we're actually cops" thing. So it really was a worthwhile event to happen. I did think it lasted a bit too long though, and I mean, did we really have to see those cops again? It's fine, I guess, but I just hope he doesn't become too much of a recurring character, because that would be that wouldn't be the best, Araki. So of course we got some pages of Jodio talking to the audience, and we find out he's quite literally a psychopath and that he has antisocial personality disorder. That's actually pretty crazy for Araki to include a protagonist with a diagnosed disorder, and the fact that he's a psychopath does fit in with the fact that his name is Jodio. It's just some wild stuff to Araki to drop in the second chapter. So for our new universe JoJo protagonists, Johnny is paralyzed, Josuke has amnesia, and Jodio has antisocial personality disorder and is a psychopath. What a trio that I bet the 11.7% of my audience subscribed to my channel are enjoying. Right before we get to the heist, we get a few panels of our gang of 4 on a car. This is notable to me because these panels just look beautiful. They're drawn like so well, and it's really nice seeing our new protagonists just chilling. This panel especially, it's just like, man, these are our new characters that we're following, and it's just absolutely amazing to see. Araki did a really great job with the art in this chapter, as you've been seeing throughout the video, and these characters just look really cool, man. Now it's time to get into the main section of the JOJOLands chapter, the diamond heist. So far, we've only gotten started with it, and something really cool is that we got to know Hot Dog Guy's name and stand. His name is Usagi Alohaoe, and his stand is called Mate Kudasai. Now, this is a song by King Crimson, the band, so maybe some foreshadowing perhaps? That is pretty cool. The stand seems to be pretty similar to Kiss, where it duplicates something, and there's a really small creature that activates the stand as well by turning into that object. Like, that's how the duplication happens. So yeah, that is a pretty interesting stand ability, and I could see it being used in good use, as seen by the example in the chapter where it duplicates a camera. So if there's two completely different situations, then, well, it wouldn't be real evidence that our rich Japanese person can use. And speaking of that rich Japanese person, last but not least, we have to talk about this. What is this, Araki? The rich Japanese person with the diamond is Rohan Kishibe from the original universe? Kishibe Rohan. What is going on? Araki just put Rohan in JOJOLands because screw the rules, I have money. And he quite literally has money. I am just absolutely flabbergasted. Who invited my man Wug? What is he doing in the alternate universe? I do hope though that Araki doesn't use this as a way to include past universe characters into the new universe. I'm okay if it's just Rohan, since that character is quite literally Araki, but if other characters come in, it would be interesting, but I mean, I personally wouldn't be a fan. So I wonder if this Rohan is going to be quite literally the exact same Rohan we've always known, or if he'll have a different personality. But I'm pretty sure this is just straight up Rohan. I mean, it looks the exact same as Rohan, which is wild. I'm a bit sad it isn't a part 8 character, but I'm pretty sure Rohan is only staying here for a few days, so he most likely won't be that prevalent of a character. At least I hope. Just like how I hope the Steel Ball Run anime will happen. So watch this video to find out more about that.